Welcome Capricorn, it's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot here to do your August 21st through the 31st. Take it to the end of the month. Important messages, what you need to most hear for your higher good. Whether it's your spiritual evolution, your career, your relationship, however it resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, chuck it in the bucket. Don't try to claim it. Just throw it away. Check your natal placements. Cross watchers, you're welcome. I want to express my appreciation and thanks for every Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross watcher and new viewers, subscribers, and people that are just traveling through. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. It really helps my algorithms and getting my channel put out there. Continues to motivate me to do what I do love to do best. Okay, so again, thank you for the like, shares, and continue to like, share. It really helps me out. I'm going to go ahead and get started with cleansing the energies within myself as well as in the room, and then I'm going to do a silent universal prayer for happiness, prosperity, and abundance for all universal beings, because we know happiness begets happiness and misery loves company. So let's get it started. Here we go. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross watchers, new viewers, subscribers, everyone, welcome. Let's get this story read for August 21st. Important messages that Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to hear. Divine Spirit and guides, please give me the messages Capricorn needs to hear. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the most critical major arcana message that we can get to get a slant on what the major issue is or major messages? I have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with the Taurus. You don't necessarily have to be. If you're not dealing with the Taurus, what you're dealing with is working on a traditional way of being, a traditional way of doing things, a traditional career, a traditional relationship, whatever it is that is bringing you back down to the basics, okay? So the Hierophant is specific to a Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus person, you don't have to be. It could be just what it means that you're trying to take it back down to the basics, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get the Celtic Cross here. This is going to be a deep dive. We're going to get your issue, your obstacle, your recent past, your near future, your distant past message, a karmic lesson you learned that's going to help you with your present and future decisions, as well as your 6 weeks to 6 months forecast for your future, your present energies, your outside energies that's helping you and assisting you in your present energies, your hopes, fears, and your outcomes. A lot, huh? So we're going to do this, and we're going to find out what Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to hear for their higher good. I'm hearing 2 more shuffles. Go ahead and get these 2 more shuffles. I don't know what is with these cards. Don't want to cooperate. Let me do it backwards, okay? All right, 2 more shuffles. Let's do it. 1, 2. All right, this card wants to come out. It's about equal reciprocity as your issue, okay? What is the other issue? Okay, so Knight of Swords, communication, blunt communication is going to come in about something that you're wanting equal reciprocity in. Whether it's a relationship, career, or a spiritual evolution, you're working on getting your equal reciprocity. And I think it's more of the law of attraction, okay? So you're looking, if you're not dealing with the Taurus, you're looking for, your main objective is taking things back down to the basic, doing things more traditional, a traditional type of love, traditional type of career, a traditional type of way of being, taking it down to the basics and things not being so complicated is what I'm hearing, okay? So you're putting that law of attraction out there, and that law of attraction to you is coming in with a blunt, quick communication. Could be from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, and this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy on this side, and this is talking about what I put out. I want this law of attraction. I want to attract what I'm putting out. I want the same energies that I'm putting out brought back to me, is what the main message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the obstacle for you having that equal reciprocity? What is the obstacle and the challenge keeping you from having that traditional relationship, career, or basics, okay? So the card that I got for your obstacle is the High Priestess. Trusting your gut instinct is what it is, okay? So you may not be trusting your gut instinct when it comes to matters. You may be overlooking things, second-guessing things, or just ignoring your intuition altogether, and that's what is causing you to not be able to manifest with the law of attraction, because you're not paying attention to the signs. You're not heeding the signs, okay? And so what is the recent past for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the recent past? The 8 of, you've been hard at work. You know, it just seems like the message is that you've dedicated in yourself, and you've been putting in the work and putting in the work and putting in the work, and it's like no matter how much work you put into something, you just don't feel like you're getting it back. You don't feel like that work is being invested in back into you, and so you're trying to figure out, how can I get that equal reciprocity? How can I get that equal love? How can I get that equal recognition at work? How can I get that spiritual evolution? How can I ascend? Well, first it would take you listening to your gut instincts on what needs to be changed, what doesn't need to be changed, what is you being altruistic and being true to yourself. What are you in self denial about? That's what that's about. And when you do that, and when you face that, when you bring it back down to the basics and focus on that, and bringing things to the traditional aspect, the law of attraction will start working. What is the near future for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is your near future? The Magician. You can do it. Aries, Gemini, Virgo energy about the Magician. The Magician can manifest whatever it is that they desire. They have all the tools in their toolkit. They just need to know how to go about it, right? So the Magician has everything they need, but everything has to be right, and that means you have to trust your gut instinct, because the magician has all the tools and everything, but if the magician doesn't have the instinct and listen to their high priestess, they're not going to know exactly what time and what place to make the effort, right? When to deploy is basically what, so the magician is your near future, meaning that you're going to have the whole deck stacked in your favor, but if you don't trust your gut instinct, it's gonna be a miss, because you're not gonna do it and take the action and put the effort in when you most need to, at the most pivotal moment. Your distant karmic past message that you had to learn was that there's always two options, there's always two paths to take. There's never a one way or a highway. There's always an opportunity for two different ways of doing things, but you have to be trusting in your own potential for growth, your own nurturing. This is the Empress card. The Empress card is about the potential abundant, unless you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, it's about gosh, that light. Let's see if I can get it to show. Okay, so the Empress card is about the Libra. It's about if you're dealing with a person, but I feel like it's more the message that if you are in a good place potentially for your abundance and your growth, if you're paying attention to your needs, not everyone's needs, and working on your potential for growth, there's always two opportunities and two ways, but you have to be open to all opportunities. This is the Four of Cups, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, about not being satisfied with everything, right? Because you're expecting it to be one way or the highway. And your distant past message means that Capricorn, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you learned the hard way that there's always two ways to make things happen. When you have an objective and it's a career, relationship, or spiritual evolution, you don't have one way to go about it. There's many different paths that you can take to get there. But you have to trust in your potential for growth, your abundance, your nurturing with the Empress, okay? And also you have to be open to all possibilities and not be closed-minded to any options and opportunities. And you have found out the hard way that is the case when it comes to manifesting what it is you desire in a career or relationship. What is your 6 weeks to 6 months message, Capricorn? What is your 6 weeks to 6 months? What can you expect for your future in 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading? Okay, so 6 weeks to 6 months, I have the card here of you may be dealing with a Leo, but if not, you're dealing with your total emotional fulfillment, the Sun card. The Sun card speaks to being happy on all levels, not only material, not only love, not only career, but the whole package deal. Communication is going to be coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of communication. You may be relocating to achieve this total fulfillment. You may be changing your mindset. You may be communicated. Somebody may be coming to you. You may be getting text, phone, email. Something's going to be communicated to you. You're going to contemplate, think about it hard, plan your future steps when that message comes in. You may be relocating, and you may be planning your steps on relocating to become emotionally fulfilled. The Page of Wands is bringing messages of action, travel, passion, and adventure around the corner. And just be patient, unless you're dealing with, again, a Sagittarius. But if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius, then it's about being patient, taking the time to heal and balance yourself while you're waiting for this total emotional fulfillment to come in. Okay? What is your present energies, Capricorn, at the time of this reading? When you see this reading, what is your energies? I have strength. You are determined, unless you're dealing with a Leo, you are very determined and disciplined and really want to bring it down to the basics. You want to bring everything back to a traditional way of being. You want that equal reciprocity. You want what you put in, you get out. And you don't, it's not like you're looking for something that is just out of the realm. You're just looking for what you put in, you get back. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So let's get some more messages here. Trying to fix this lighting here. Bear with me. All right. Sorry about that. All right. It bugs me when I can't see the cards. All right, so the outside energies that's lending you strength, unless it's a Leo coming in to assist you, okay? The outside energies is the Fool card, having hope and faith and belief that new beginnings are being had, okay? The Fool card speaks to trusting the universe when you jump off that cliff, that everything will be as you want it to be, as you manifest it to be, and just having hope and faith. And that's what you are determined to have, hope and faith that you can have that traditional career, relationship, or spiritual evolution. There's more than one way to get it. Opening your heart to it, but the obstacle is make sure you listen to the red flags and your intuition. When it comes to your hopes and fears, I have the King of Swords, using facts. You're hoping that when the time comes, you will be factual, logical in making decisions and cutting out toxic situations, persons, places, or things, and being able to also not only be a King of Swords mode, but also have the King of Wands energies, because with these combined energies of being factual, logical, but being fearless, putting yourself out there, taking charge, being dynamic, and being in this playmaker mode, that you will be able to manifest what it is you desire, okay? Your outcome, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your outcome is Nine of Swords. You will have a little bit of anxiety because this anxiety is going to be real. It's not going to be something that you have in your head. But this adventure, this bringing it back down to the basics, this putting your trust in the universe for total emotional fulfillment, it's not an easy thing to do, okay? And everybody knows that with the Nine of Swords, when you face your fears, when you face the shadow work and the shadow side, and you face and you have to open up and listen to your gut instinct and your fears and open up to what it is that's holding you back, that's a deep dive, and that can be very scary. And a lot of people don't want to face their fears. A lot of people don't want to do the shadow work, right? They keep denying it, they keep burying it. But that is what your outcome shows, that you will be facing your fears. You will be, going straight at it and using the Magician to manifest what it is you desire, working through your fears. Let's go ahead and hit that Magician card. The Magician card's being clarified by the Eight of Cups, walking away. You're going to use the Magician card to walk away from things that are holding you back, keeping you down in your energies, keeping you from ascending and evolution in a relationship, career, or spiritual. It's going to bring you your twin flame when you do it. That soulmate karmic tie that you're working towards, you're going to get that. You are going to manifest that. But you're going to have to move to a different environment, change your mindset, open your heart and your mind and your soul body alignment to your high priestess so that you can see the red flags. Because if you have all the manifestation tools but you're not heeding the signs, you're going to go blind at it, okay? What about this Nine of Swords? Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have the Page of Coins. Messages of prosperity, stability, and abundance, but it does come with a little bit of pain. You have to face your fears if you want to get to that pinnacle, if you want to get that equal reciprocity, if you want what you get back. It may entail facing your fears, okay? What about this Eight of Pentacles in the recent past? Yeah, so you were putting in a lot of work, dedicating yourself to hard work, but you just weren't feeling the equal reciprocity. So you made the difficult decision to do things differently. With the Hierophant card, you're taking it down to the basics. You're deciding to move on, think unorthodox, use the Magician to manifest what it is you desire, and doing things different because you realize from the distant past message that there's always two ways to do things. There's no only one way to manifest what it is you desire. But you have to trust in your Empress. You have to trust in your potential for growth and abundance, nurturing, and you have to be open to all opportunities. You learned that the hard way in the past when you had to overcome something else, and that's going to help you in your present and your future decisions on evolution and getting this total emotional fulfillment, twin flame, soulmate, karmatic tie, whether it's a spiritual evolution, relationship, or career that you are looking for. Okay? You will have the energies of the strength and the determination and discipline unless you have a Leo and an Aries helping you. And you will be trusting that you can take a leap of faith and trust the universe has your back. All right? So Capricorn, that is your message. Let's go ahead and get an affirmation card for you. The affirmation card for you for the month, for the 21st through the 31st of this August. I have blessed. Oh my God, 3 signs have got the blessed card. So I guess the universe is telling me to tell everybody, all 3 signs that got this, or maybe 4 signs, that no matter what hardships you face, always know that you're blessed and look and appreciate at every little, it's the small things. Appreciate the little things, the small things that you have in your life. And never take it for granted. And when you pay faith and patronage and you put appreciation out there to the universe on everything that you do have in your life and not what you don't have in your life, that's when the universe will come around and bless you with more. Okay? So much love to you, Capricorn. Stay safe. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until we read again, take care.